All right, welcome back. I have been looking at what to do because I'm just wandering around absolutely oblivious to what I'm doing. But as is with a blind LP, but I don't think Silent Hill is the right LP for me to do when it's blind. It's confusing because I will just wander around not knowing what to do. So I think in future, if I need to do something blind like Silent Hill, I probably will play for it first. Anyway, um, I had a headache earlier, as you guys know, in the last video. It's the same night. Um, I drink a lot of energy drinks. I'm not going to deny that. And when I don't sort of drink enough, I get headaches. And it is an addiction. I will admit that. Um, well, not necessarily an addiction per se, but you could argue that it is. That it just obviously because of my stress levels and stuff like that. So I now know what I'm doing. We need to go back to the basement and use the camera um, to get the code. I'm guessing for the other floor, but you would never know that. You would never work that out. Oh, of course, I can't go in here, can I? Oh, sorry, let's go down to the first floor. So it's mainly because I get so tired while I drink the drinks, just to keep myself awake. So what's the code? 2798. Okay. 2798. So second floor door. Case M2 and 2798. I think that third floor. Right, so it is the third floor I need to go to. Can I take... I hope this will never come to any any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of you going away far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then that has something to do with you, with who you are. It all started 20 years ago, coming back from vacation. My wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. We were childless. We thanked God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died, and another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the guys' pleas and took her with me, knowing why she wanted to go us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away, and that she actually went away, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That was Diana Giuseppe said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alyssa Giuseppe. Half her soul escaped into those flames and went to live in a baby. The girl in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alyssa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God viewed us Ephes, fetus nestled into this sacrificed girl's womb. She summoned with us with the usual rites that was Alyssa's wish no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that was not what oh excuse me, I'm to apologise. That was not the wish granted. Interruption meant the girl prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Darling, I did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alicia. The newborn God wailed um, and was dead, all from the girl's and probably Alyssa's consciousness resentance. That's not the end. After the god had vanished in a glow of light, Alyssa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like the girl so long ago. And then Alyssa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms the baby. Now 70 years have passed, and it only feels like yesterday, and it feels like it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had revelations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter, that led to the sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. Just couldn't seem to let her go. When when I look when you look at me, you laugh so. Even though I can't forget about the girl, I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. And the thing's glitched. There we go. Okay, so we've got a code, I think, for the top floor. God, that noise again. Right, let's save it here. Two 798. There we go. Restroom. Day room. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind this false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organisation sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope, but at its heart is a heathen organisation that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious views. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near the Hope House, has this to say: "Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do folks at the Hope House have to hide?" During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appeared to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may, in fact, be a prison. Oh, excuse me once again. Or secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known as to locals as simply as the Order. It's a religion that deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worships fervent belief that are among the elite chosen people has dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigations of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schebler. Oh, I can tell now which one of these are actually open. God, another one? I'm not going to read all this because it's just, some of these things are really long. For some reason, I'm finding it hard to read tonight. Okay, I'll read this one. It doesn't seem like it's that long. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world, a world for us alone, more beautiful than this. And I had been waiting for this day, for today, the day that I'd see you, the day that you'd come to save me today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, my love. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Whoa! Fucking hell!
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I
can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but she killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
Wow.
The end of the hall on the second floor.
That was this just gets weirder and fucking weirder. So he's on the second floor. We're on the third floor right now. Oh, at the end of the second floor. I go?
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
Whoa, that's from Silent Hill 1. That's something from Silent Hill 1. Um. Okay. Right, we'll save it again. I don't know why it's giving us a save so soon. Did I save it down the other thing? I think I did. No, I didn't. No, it wasn't a save point, that's why. Alright. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to finish that video here. We are going to continue, though, because I do want to try and get this done if I can tonight. Just going to make sure that I'm actually going in the right direction and things are going right. So we'll be double checking things. I may or may not do another video tonight. I've got another LP that I want to start sort of getting videos for. But with that being said, guys, thanks once again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.